Good afternoon from Little Creek Bee Ranch. So we're doing a follow-up on our sugar blocks. We're also doing a new a wireless microphone system, a Rode wireless microphone system. So I'm improving the quality of our audio. Let me turn the fan off. We got a fan blowing on the blocks. They've been blowing air on them about 6 hours now. So I'll turn the fan off. That ought to be better. So now all the weeping has stopped. Cool, very cool. And the blocks are drying out since we've got air going through them. Just kind of look at them and get a feel for what air can do for the blocks. When they're covered up, they'll start weeping a whole lot. And that's a real problem for us. We don't want that. So I'm looking at the metal tray. I don't see any drips or runs. I don't see anything like that. So let me lower it down. I'm just kind of using my lesson here for the day and messing around a bit with the camera, but giving you a lesson at the same time. So if you copy me, oops, guess what you get? Same results, eh? So most beekeepers, you know, if they're new beekeepers, they don't completely understand, and they go and check their blocks and they got a mess. And I don't know, we'll maybe have a stack like this and we'll set in the window kind of out of the way if my wife will let me get away with it. You just need some open air, and as long as I can just keep the air kind of moving in between the blocks, we don't have a weeping problem. But if you put them inside the refrigerator, cover them up, put them in a bag, store them away covered, yeah, you're going to start a weepy mess. So we want air to get to it. After we're done filming, we'll put the fan back on them and we'll leave the fan on, I don't know, maybe a couple of days. So we want all that residual moisture to wick away. We don't want problems and troubles with weepy bricks. Now, some of you look and go, okay, now this is just stupid. Well, when it comes to saving colonies, you're going to have plenty of tricks up your sleeve. It's okay now, it's November. I was just outside, was it November 11th, Veterans Day? It's 3 in the afternoon, and it's nice outside, about 65, and the bees are moving nice. It's all good now, but you come down to January, February, March, yeah, then we get serious. So I'll probably do another round of blocks just like this. Of course, we don't want the stack to get too high. Maybe even have 2 of these. And that's just kind of how they'll stay. I don't know of a better way. We just don't want a weepy mess. Sometimes the blocks come out just really solid, no weeping at all. Sometimes they get real weepy real quick. This round they got real wet fast. So that's what you saw us do earlier. We'll post both videos, but I want you to see what it takes to keep these blocks. I mean, there's a lot of sugar there and a lot of, you know, money. You're putting money into your blocks because we'll build at least twice that, maybe even more than that. But they got to stay dry. That's the whole point. The whole point in teaching you is how to keep them dry, how to create some good protein blocks for the bees. Yeah, huge deal. That's your insurance policy. 4 cups of water, 4 cups of hot water in the stock pot, 15 pounds of sugar. Bring it up to 180. Turn it by hand. I add in a pint of pollen at 180. Turn it until all of it's broken up, all the kernels are broken up. And I'll bring it up to about 210 and add a pint of brood builder. This batch here just has brood builder only in it. And then I'll take it from 210 all the way up to 238. I'll hold it at 238 for about 3 to 5 minutes. That's the best. And then turn the heat right off. Leave the stock pot right on the hot spot. Don't move it. And keep stirring until it stops popping and bubbling. And once it's settled down and it's safe to move, then you get your hot mitts on, or a flannel shirt so your forearms are protected. Hot mitts on, and you can pour it up. Okay, tips and tricks. There you go, man. Stuff you typically don't get to see. Check you out later.